Hi, thank you very much, Guy. It's an interesting process and an interesting transformation because, as I mentioned before, my previous background is all based on technology. So there are a lot of concepts that I look at and think, oh my God, like, doesn't that already exist in other industries? And it is a big revelation to me that apparently it's not. And Guy explained the journey and the product life cycle. However, I would want to concentrate on something that is smaller and slightly narrower, is the basically product development cycle and the customer-based product development cycle, which in the tech world, most companies create product services solutions based on such insights, whereas from what I've been learning the past few months, the construction industry is slightly behind. And the interesting thing is that once companies realize that the advantages of open and collaborative information innovation are here to stay, they can basically leverage technology in order to better understand customer needs and then combine those with the digital experiences to meet the needs or to exceed them. And I'll step kind of sideways for a second because I try to look at different examples from various industries, which I find pretty interesting. And I think we can all not only bring from the outside in, we also can learn from the subjunctive industries what's happening there. So I'll give you a very simple example that comes from the company that we all know. It's called Lego. So it's the little plastic building blocks that we either grew up using or bought for our children or have seen some other kids using. So there are sets of various complexity that are aimed at different age groups, and you can basically build whatever you want. I don't know how many of you know that in addition to having those physical sets of building blocks, Lego has provided a real 3D online-based app that opens up to the end user and to the wide audience. It allows people to bring in innovative ideas, to vote, to combine whatever they want, to let people collaborate and bring that into the organization, into Lego, which then uses that online 3D built proposals and actually take them back into the physical real world and have sets that they name after the inventors. And not only that, they also pay some kind of royalty, some money to the people who do that. Why are they doing this? Well, this co-creation and this collaboration basically provides Lego with the information, with the inside information of what the end user needs, how they work, how they think, and how they can save money and be more profitable, having this product market fit and providing products that the end user or their customer basically wants and buys. So there are a lot of things that they're beating by that. And you might know, might not know, Lego is just one example of a consumer market. But if you look at the automotive, if you look like Peugeot, for example, is the European car maker that uses open innovation with this crowdsourcing component. Hewlett-Packard has been doing that for the longest time. Procter & Gamble, I can go on and on with this list. But what is really important here is to remember, and the number that you have in front of you is actually coming from the study that Forbes did in 2021. So again, going back, what is important to remember that using this one site, again, the open innovation can work with various companies, combining their knowledge together. But, looking into the end market, again, what the tech world has been doing lately, it leads to high-level data, and that can provide for better product and better feature decisions when innovative or digital products are being built. And basically the best product development strategies, they exhibit a deep understanding of customers, and they actually do reflect how customers get value of the product. So the insights, both qualitative and quantitative, that are being collected from the market the foundation for the business growth. So as we know, it's true for marketing, it's true for sales, and of course, it is true for building products that actually do create the sustainable, real, and profitable growth. And therefore, instead of guessing or using assumptions of what the end user might need, it is really better to use data, informative data, that is based on behavior, on feedback, again, on quantitative and qualitative analysis. And can we move a slide? Thank you. And so, the basic line here is to strengthen, to improve the digital culture. You see that the numbers show that the customer-centric and data-driven approaches on the first top ones. And I will mention later that, of course, innovative, collaborative, and agile, that all come from this tech world, getting a wider adoption in various other, let's say, more traditional industries. And in that aspect, innovation is actually about what customers want, and it is supported again, by the numbers, by the customer feedback, by R&D, and by collaboration. And of course, we've all been using and outsourcing various services for ages. That's not a new concept. What is new today is the fact that companies outsource ideas, and the collaboration and the ideas, it's what makes companies much stronger. Can we move a slide? Thank you, Robson. So basically, at the heart of this customer-centric innovation is an R&D process, and that includes this feedback, the numbers. Again, I'm repeating it over and over again because I cannot underline the importance of it. That comes from the market and from the frontline employees. And from the previous slide, if you do remember, so the two bottom bars, the collaboration and the agile approaches, that might be new for the traditional world. However, without that ecosystem of collaborators working in small, fast, iterative spurs, can actually, and through basically testing the prototypes and testing the functionality, can strengthen the bigger, more traditional, more established companies and make them more agile, more edgy, developing faster and being stronger, more competitive, and more adjustable to the current and the present day economy. And the benefits, the last slide, are basically pretty simple. When you consider all these factors, listen to your market, you can improve customer satisfaction. That would lead to product market fit. By how? It's basically by bringing in what your customer wants, whether we're talking about legal or we're building homes. It's all clear there. And by really involving customers at an early stage, can basically pretty soon in the game can identify the challenges, the potential challenges, and then find solutions to kind of face them much earlier in the dev process and improve and reduce costs. And the costs and the financial benefits, I would be happy to pass on to Robson to talk about. Thank you.